Hey, what's up? Patrick, 1969. It is very late at my house. I think it's 3 a.m. Anyways, in front of the camera, it's the GAT-01 Strike Dagger. Yay! This is number 126 in the Robot Damashii line, and I love it. I already love it right away because why? Well, it's a grunt suit, and I just love grunt suits. I can't get enough of them. So anyways, here's the package. Really nice little plain Robot Damashii package. I always like the plain boxes, nothing too fancy. There's a back shot. It shows a bunch of daggers right there. Shows what you can accomplish with a bunch. And then some poses. Pretty thin box. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack this baby open and show you what this figure has to offer. Let's just put the Strike off to the side for a minute. Oops, sorry, Strike Dagger off to the side so I can show you all the nice little bits. Now, to start off, you're gonna get a nice little Damashii, Robot Damashii attachment part. So you can connect this part to the underside, I guess that's the nice way of saying it, of the mobile suit and put it on a display stand. That's very, very nice. You'll get a nice beam rifle as well with a handle that swivels out. So that's cool. It's a nice little metallic color. Very, very cool. I like that a lot. Of course, you're going to get a beam saber, because what grunt suit is without its melee weapon? You're going to get a detachable beam saber blade, and it's nice yellow beam effect color. I like it a lot. Put that down. You'll also get its shield. Pretty small, but of course this is stylized. So was the Ale Strikes and Buster's shield. So very small. You'll also get a nice little ball joint attachment, so it fits right in there, and then this part fits onto the forearm of the Strike Dagger. Okay, so besides the fist that you see on him right now, you're going to get 2 extra pairs of hands. First being the beam saber or melee holding hands, and the second, of course, being the beam rifle or trigger finger holding hands. So right away, let me just say that I may have made a mistake when I was describing the shield here. I think I referred to the Buster or I think I made a mistake and I said the Buster had a shield. My fault. It's like 3 o'clock, like I said, so it's really, really late, and I'm sorry about this. Anyways, articulation. Let's note that this figure has mostly the same articulation as Buster, Duel, Strike, all those great figures. So you're mostly going to get the same. Nothing new here, but I'll go over it anyways. Double joints in the elbows and in the knees for a nice bend. Kneecap kind of pops out there. You'll also get the same articulation in the ankle. It can move up and down. It can swivel back and forth. You even get some toe articulation. Not too much, but enough to note that it's passing. It's pretty good articulation. Moving up, you can kick the leg out about that much. Some pretty high kicks. And, might as well just get it out of the way. The skirt armor, is all on a ball joint. So that means the front skirt armor is on a ball joint, the side skirt armor is on a ball joint. Not only that, but the back piece. The back skirt armor, as one whole piece, is on a ball joint. And my colleague, Side 7, in his review for the Strike Dagger, he was having a lot of difficulty with his figure. It kept on popping off. Unfortunately, that's just the luck of the draw with these figures, I think. Moving on, the torso. You'll get 2 points of articulation here. Upper and then lower, where the legs connect to the torso itself. And you'll get a nice bend forward, about that much. But when you bend, about that much. But when you bend back, not so much. It doesn't want to really move. Moving to the arms, starting with the hands, you're going to have that same ball joint for the hands. Kind of weird and kind of fragile looking. And same hands as a Strike and the Dagger, or Strike, the Duel, and the Buster. You'll also get 360 in the upper bicep, so you can turn it all sorts of ways. The shoulder armor kind of is hindered a little bit when you move it up. These rails kind of get in the way, but you can move it sometimes enough to have the arm bend out fully that way. You'll get some nice articulation in the shoulder too. You can move it forward. You can move it back. And then last but not least, the head. 2 points of articulation in there. One at the base where the neck connects to the torso, and then one at the head where the head connects to the neck itself. So some nice 360 action with also the chicken head move. One other thing, I guess this is to note, the rack where you put the beam saber hilt also moves. So it's on a ball joint. Quick look up and down of just the front of the mobile suit, because the back's just kind of plain, and I'm sure you guys don't really care about it. Really nice detail and color and everything. Looks very spot on to what the mobile suit is supposed to look like. So you guys may be thinking that I have nothing but positive things to say, but I do have a few negatives just to balance things out. Now the first thing is the fin right here, the antenna. Now that's made out of hard plastic on there, and it kind of sticks out. So my whole thing is, I'm always worried that if, you know, it falls or something like that, that antenna will pop off and I won't have anything to replace it. Now it's understandable, that thing is kind of just in there, and it would be hard to replace it with a soft fin, or I'm sorry, a soft antenna. But, you know, it's just something to worry about. The other thing is, and this is just me nitpicking, the ball joints for the hands. Again, they're those really fragile looking ball joints, and I just don't like them at all. I mean, they look like they can easily break if you don't, you know, detach the hands correctly, and I just hate it. The strike, the dual, the buster, they both have them, so that's it. Now, as for positives, and there's a lot of great ones. The first thing is the articulation. This guy has so many good points of articulation, but again, so does the strike, so does the dual, the buster. It's falling into the same lines, but again, those are good figures too, and this one follows. The other thing is paint job. The paint job on this figure is absolutely perfect, and I don't know if this is just the 3 I got, but I haven't seen any flaws in them yet. And that's kind of hard for a company to do when they, you know, make a lot of figures. And that's kind of rare for me that I've seen. I mean, I order a lot of figures, and usually there's like a paint scuff here and there, but these figures had nothing like that. So that's really, I mean, kudos to Bandai. The other thing is, this figure is well balanced with weapons. You get the beam rifle, you get the beam saber, and then you get the shield. Now, compared to, say, the Green Leo, and I know that the Green Leo came with its little separate pack of weapons, the figure itself, when the figure came out, it didn't. It just came with that rifle and a few hands, and you were done. But here with the Strike Dagger, you get all 3 of these weapons, the base weapons of what any grunt suit should have. And I was very, very happy about that. Very, very happy. So other than that, oh, price. The price for this figure is very, very cheap right now. Ami has it on their website. I forget for how much, but it's very cheap. And not only that, you're not limited to just 3 like they usually do when you're ordering figures. They actually bumped it up to 6. So if you're interested in army building, this figure is the figure for you. Very nice, cheap, and affordable, well balanced, all those great things. So I hope my video helped you guys. I know I've been getting a lot of messages and comments saying that my videos have been helping to decide, you know, if they want to buy something or not, and I really appreciate those comments. So hey, keep them coming if they're helping. If not, if you want to say, you know, fuck off or anything like that, that's always cool. You win. Anyways, hit like, dislike for whatever reason. Subscribe if you want to, and keep watching for more reviews. Take care, you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.